Hello and welcome back to the channel and a new video on the RS Turbo. In today's video we're going to attack the bodywork on the Escort RS Turbo. We're going to start with the passenger side. There's no reason for just starting that side. I think it's just easier. I can roll it out this side, roll it back in. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll show you the state of it before we start anything, and we'll make a start on it. So I got myself a nice hot cup of tea because it is cold outside today, but at least it's dry. So let's crack on. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll start by having a bit of a grind up, get all this cleaned up so it's bare metal, clean a lot of this up, clean this back panel up, and then we can see what we've got to work with. I mean, underneath, we need to clean all this up, see how the extent of the rust is there, but I think just the underside just needs a good clean up. But obviously we'll cover the extent of it once we cleaned it all back. Under here it's going to be quite interesting, but I think until we get it all cleaned up we can assess the extent of it, how much of this inner seal we need to cut out, and yeah, we go from there. Right, let's get on with it, but I think at first I might need to clean some of the stuff out of the car, just so we don't get have any issues. Right, so we cleaned the car out a bit better, just where we're working, and I've taken the carpet trim off here and the sound deadener out of here, and there was like a foam like sound deadener around the seat belt buckle there, a seat belt reel, and that vent. So obviously someone where they started it had left it in, and you can see where it had got loads of spark melts on it. So it's better to get everything out the best you can before you start doing any form of grinding and welding and you know, anything that can catch fire. So we'll start by clearing this side up. There is one thing I forgot to do. Put some eye protection on. Always a must when you've got a grind in your hand. I've had many accidents over the years where they've caught and they've sort of thrown up and they've sort of hit you in the face, and if it wasn't for these, it could have been a lot more serious. But always put safety goggles on. Right guys, this is where we're at so far. I've cleaned the paint off the rear panel and started to clean up the inner panel. It's quite bad on the back here, but I think by the time we plate that, and I'm gonna cut this bottom lip off and reshape that. And the inner sill isn't too bad either. I don't know what you guys think, if you've had worse, but I think with this we'll end up cutting this off through here and then putting a new piece of metal in and bringing it down to this inner wheel, inner sill. But did you see in the time lapse that someone had welded a patch on here, and it literally just came off in my hand as I was cleaning it up. Where is it? Hang on, I tracked it down somewhere. Right, yeah, literally just barely tacked on, and it just fell off. I mean, this is why I'm sort of trying to go through the car the best I can and just sort of redo what's been done. But I mean, this will have to be cut out and a section let in there. But what do you guys think of this piece? The bottom of this, the inner sill, it's obviously starting to go here, just along this edge here. But other than that, it's actually pretty sound. It's all metal. I mean, what would you guys, just clean it up, treat it, or would you all cut it out? Let me know in the comments, because obviously this all won't get done on this video. But actually, up inside there, it's all metal. It's all sort of cleaned up and come up very nicely. It wants a little bit more of a clean up, but yeah, it's a bit more, it's more solid than I thought it was. But yeah, still got a little bit more cleaning up to do. I'm going to try and clean up along this edge here, just to see what that's like. But yeah, we'll carry on with that, guys, and I'll break back in when we get to that point. Right, we've had a bit of a clean round inside the wheel arch here. It's obviously going to need a new section put in around here. And I've had a little bit of a clean up around the back. I mean, that's not too bad. But I think we'll have to cut this whole section out down to the underside of the wing here. and it will get rid of all of that grot. I think what we do is we try and cut it up through there, potentially around this hole, and then all the way through there, and just get rid of all this. Try and remake this shape here, and then weld it to the wing, the rear wing here. But obviously I wanted to try and cut that out as well, and get that sorted out. But there's a bit more to clean up yet, but we won't do that in this video. That's going to be a future video. So yeah, let me know what you think, if you've seen worse, obviously if you've seen any better, how you guys suggest attacking some of this. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, it's all good fun. Be nice to get this side done, and then we can move on to the other side. Okay guys, so I think we've made some good progress on the bodywork on the Escort RS Turbo. We've cleaned up a lot of the rust, and we now see what needs doing, what potentially we can leave and not cut out. But I think most of it we'll cut out, and we'll put new metal in. But please, if you are enjoying watching the videos, please do like and share and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment if there's anything you want to comment on. And also I think I need a new power file. The amount of belts I've gone through today is just going to get too expensive. So what I'll do is I'll take a look at power files. Do drop a comment if you guys use one that's quite reliable. Whereas I mean, my Black & Decker one is getting on a bit now, so it is starting to show signs of wear. But the other thing I might get is also a small grot cutting tool. I've seen a Milwaukee do like a hand metal cutter, which I see a lot of the other guys on YouTube use. So I think that might be handy in getting into some of the tight corners on the back of the RS. But again, please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.